Coach Tab here. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday. This week is almost over. Wow, they go by fast. Yes, we're hearing some announcements of openings. Not us. Not yet. So Toronto is moving from lockdown eventually into gray, which is lockdown. We'll keep you updated. We'll tell you when that changes, but for now, we're still in lockdown. Hopefully not for much longer, but the good news is that we're starting to hear that things are starting to change, and if they're opening elsewhere, that means we eventually are going to open too. Honestly, guys, my personal feeling is that probably maybe sometime in March, but you never know. You never know. But that's how we interpret it. Toronto next week is moving from lockdown into gray, which is lockdown. But here's the good news. Want to hear the good news? I get to go back to school next week. The kids get to go back to school next week. So you can train and be more sane because the kids aren't in the house anymore. So turn on or take a look at SugarWOD, pull up the WOD, maybe call up another friend who's like, hey, the kids have gone home or gone back to school. You have your house back, get a workout in. If you're struggling, give us a call. If you need guidance, Zoom class tonight, 5:30, log on and we'll get you through. All right, so there's the update. The other update, sign up for the Open. Why aren't you signed up for the Open? Why? We asked you on Monday. Why? Sign up for the Open. Just do it. Here's your warm-up for today, guys. Got lots of skipping to do. You're going to see this skipping warm-up, and know that for even if you have double unders, I want you to still practice it. Even if you can't skip at home because of your ceiling height or whatever, I want you to practice with the penguin hops. It's amazing how much the penguin hops can help with your tempo and your rhythm. So take a look. You're going to start with 30 single unders. So that's a single skip. If you don't have a skipping rope, single penguin taps. We're going for 30. Then you're going to take and we're going to balance that single leg hop. So we're going to go for 15 on your right foot, 15 on your left foot. Then we're going to go into 30 skips, single unders with a double under attempt every fifth jump. Now, if you have double unders, I still want you to do this because it's so important to be able to control your skip. Okay? How many of you guys with double unders can't do single unders anymore? This girl. Single unders suck. All right? So it's being able to change your tempo is super important because if something happens with your rope, you're able to pick up where you left off. So what I want you to see is 30 single unders, but every 5, hit a double under attempt. So here's my singles, bam, 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 2, 3, 4, bam, bam. Okay? If you've got a rope, do it with the rope. And then to top it all off, if you have double unders, you're gonna give me 30 double unders. If you don't have double unders, I want you to just practice that cadence. You're gonna give me 30 penguin taps. What this teaches you, A, you can hear it, but B, you got those wrists moving, bam, 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 bam. And it really teaches you to move those hands a little bit quicker. I know it feels funny, just do it. Then you're gonna grab a broomstick, I'm gonna grab my broomstick, you grab yours. Here's mine. All right, we're gonna go for 10 prone pass-throughs. These are the funky ones from the floor. We get a little bit deeper in the range of motion of the shoulder. You're going to squeeze your butt, your ankles, point your toes. I want you to start here on your chest. You're going to push out and then pass through, staying in that nice, tight Superman the entire time. So nice and tight, punch out, pass through, going for 10. From there, guys, you're going to stand up. Nice straight arms. You're going to go around the world. We're going to go 5 times to the left, 5 times to the right. And on the last one, we're going to lock out in that overhead position. We're going to widen our stance. And then we're going to go for windmills. And what we're looking for on the windmill is to stay super tight on the upper body and you're really working through your hips. I don't want to see the windmills look like this, right? Where you start to move your shoulders. No, my shoulders are locked. I'm moving through my hips and trying to get the end of that stick to my toe. Through my hips, end of that stick to my toe. 10 windmills. Then we're going to warm up our hinge. We're going to change our grip. I want you to stay in that snatch grip so the bar's across your hips. We're going to go for 10 snatch grip deadlifts. Hips back, pushing through bar just below your knee. Stand up, drive through your hips. 10 snatch grip deadlifts. From there, we're going to go for 10 high pulls. Elbows high and wide. From there, 10 hang, power snatch. On my 10th, I'm going to lock out over top. 10 overhead squat into 5 full snatches, just to get you reminded of how it feels to hold a barbell in your hand and do a full snatch. Arms and legs are nice and warmed up. You had a tough WOD yesterday on your shoulders and your legs. Today's going to be a little bit different. We're going to focus a little bit more on core, a little bit of isometric holds through our squat position. So the minute clinic, here we go, 3 sets, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We're going to work through the plank series. I'm going to do a left plank, I'm going to do a wall sit, I'm going to do a right plank, and then a front plank. So it's going to look like this. Let me go down to the wall. And at the wall, I'm getting down to that 90, just below parallel. Now the key is shoulders in contact, lower back in contact, and you're pushing. Okay? Hand position. You can have your hands out. You can have your hands at your side. I don't want your hands on your legs. You're going to hold that wall squat for 40 seconds. Then you're going to get into the plank sequence. 40 seconds, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Side plank on the left side, elbow down. You can have your legs stacked. You can stagger them one in front of the other. Find what's most stable for you. Hips in the sky. You can put your arms up. You have your arms down your side. The key is that you're in a straight line here, guys. You're not folded over in a V. What I like to do is find like a grout mark or a line in my tiles and make sure my ankle's on that line, my hip is on that line, elbows on that line, and I'm straight up in the air. That really helps you see if you're in a straight line. You're gonna rest for 20 seconds, shake it out. You're gonna roll over. You're gonna go to front plank, nice and long, forehead on your thumbs. You're gonna rest for 20 seconds, and you're gonna roll over. We're gonna go to the right side plank. Rinse and repeat. Wall sit, left side plank, right side plank, front plank, active, active, we're ready. Kickstarter is your workout for today. You got 5 rounds coming in, 3 minutes per round. Here we go, 20 alternating V-ups, 20 hand release push-ups, 20 hang power snatches, 75 double unders. Rest in the remaining time. It is a sprint, so it's essentially 5 sprints. Get the work completed as fast as you can. Rest, catch your breath, get back in. I want you taking your time per round, and your score for the day is your slowest round. Taking a look at the alternating V-ups. This is in place of toe-ups or toes to bar. Now the key is on, it's a halfway meet. So this is my torso. If I come down, this is the point at which my torso should meet, or at least somewhere up here. If I lift my legs to 90, that's as far as my legs should go. And when I'm putting the two together, boom, there's my meeting spot. And I'm going up for 20 alternating V-ups. Now, if you really want to make this transfer over to toes to bar, you'll kick this up a notch, a little RX plus if you will, and you'll go 20 double leg V-ups. That's completely up to you. From there, you're going to roll over and we're going to go for 20 hand release push-ups. Establish that perfect plank all the way down, pick up your hands and push back up. All the way down and push back up. If you need to do this from an elevated position, that's fine. Maybe take away the hand release. So if you're using a box or a chair, come on down, full extension. You may not be able to remove your hands. The chair will fly away. And then push back up. 20 hand release push-ups. 20 hang power snatches. We're working through that hinge position. I'm going to start with my left hand. Here's my hinge. Hips, legs, drive, punch. 20 hang power snatches. Put that dumbbell down. Pick up your rope. 20 or 75 double unders. 75 double penguin taps. 75 single unders with a double under attempt. Just one attempt. Whether you make it or you trip, move on. 75 single unders with a double under attempt every 5 jumps, or 100 singles. But know that you should be trying your double unders. It's a skill you can achieve at home. Here's your workout for today, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you on Zoom at 5:30. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday. Bye.